What is going on, YouTube? Welcome to the Living Free channel. My name is Tyler Freed, and today in this video I'm just going to share with you why I absolutely love truck driving at times. Just look at this. This is absolutely unbelievable, this scenery. I'm on US 285 right now in Colorado, and I'm doing some back roads in Colorado, and it is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm glad I'm not hitting this in the wintertime, but currently right now with Crete, I am doing their Walmart dedicated fleet, and everybody told me in the comment section how terrible it was, and honestly, if I did not do this Walmart dedicated fleet, then I would never have gotten to see this absolute just beauty. I don't know how much money I'm going to make. I don't know how many miles I'm going to get. Who knows? This is my first load on this fleet, but as far as the enjoyment of driving this truck, it is absolutely insanely gorgeous going through here. And sometimes you just got to sit back and be grateful as a truck driver that you get to see some of the most beautiful parts of the country, some places in the country where people have to pay tons of money just to go see. And that is one thing that I think people forget about when they're driving, especially out west, in my opinion, because I think out west is the absolute most beautiful part of the country. I really do. I think a lot of the western states are some of the most beautiful parts of the world, not just this country, because I've been to other countries, and man, the United States is absolutely beautiful. It is. Just look at this. Absolutely unbelievable. And I just wanted to share this with you. I just wanted to share this with you and show you the absolute beauty in what I believe is God's creation, but just nature, man. Nature in general. It's just absolutely unbelievable, and I like to share these things with my viewers because a lot of people are looking at getting into trucking. And for those of you that are looking at getting into trucking, it is very realistic. If you get with a company that goes all 48 states, you could see stuff like this. And man, it just excites you. It makes you enjoy what you do. And like I said, it makes you grateful for the job that you get to do. And you get to get paid a lot of money to do this job. Man, I'm getting paid I'm getting paid six figures to get to see this beauty. I mean, it's amazing, and it's an absolute blessing, and I don't take it for granted. I am very, very grateful for this industry, very grateful for this job, I'm grateful for this company, and I think that there's a lot of debate. Like I've said before, there is a lot of debate about which company's the best, and which division's the best to be in. Should you go local? Should you go regional? Should you go dedicated? But at the end of the day, you can do good in all of those divisions, and it's just a matter of preference, to be honest with you. It's a matter of preference what you want to do. But for me, this is why I love OTR trucking. It's not going to be something that I do forever, and I've explained that in all of my videos. I've explained that, but it is something that I'm going to do for now, and this is why. If you just look and see what I'm getting to see, and getting paid to do it, paid very well, by the way. It's not like I'm out here going broke. I'm getting paid very well to see this beauty. And I just wanted to make a video about this because, man, I woke up, I actually got to stop on a pull-off last night, and it was just in the middle of nature, man. There was nobody really out there except for the cars passing by, and whenever I went outside and it was dark out, you could just see millions of stars, literally just millions of stars. And you don't really see that when you're out east and you're near big cities. You don't really see that because of all the light and everything from the buildings and stuff like that, and the pollution in the air. You don't get to see the millions of stars that are out there. But when you're out west, once you go past I-35 and you're out west in the wide open spaces, and then you get up here into the mountains and stuff, man, you can just see millions of stars, like I just said. And look, I am absolutely grateful for this business, for for this job. And this is what this video is all about. If you don't like this message, if you don't like my channel, if you don't like how positive I am about where I work and the trucking industry in general, then this channel ain't for you, because I truly enjoy what I do. If you had a negative experience with trucking, well, that's on you. I can't control your perception of something. I can only share with people my experience with truck driving, and my experience has been exciting. I enjoy almost every day I drive. Yes, I've had some bad days in trucking. I absolutely have. But the good days like this, where I get to get up, drink my coffee, and just enjoy beautiful nature like this, it's just so peaceful and relaxing. And I get to think about all the different things that I want to do with my life and where I want to go and all that. And just, man, it just relaxes you. Like I said, I'm just happy. I'm happy, and I want everybody to know that. Like, look, if I know I've been talking a lot about Crete and my new job and all that, and look, I'm just sharing my experience. I'm not trying to get people to come over to Crete. My videos are all about sharing my experience. That is every video I make. I just want everybody to know that. It's sharing my experience about trucking. It's sharing my thoughts and what I'm doing. I don't talk about what I'm not doing. I don't tell people to do something that I'm not doing myself. I believe that's hypocritical. And I'm not going to get up here and lie and say, oh man, you know, Crete's terrible, and nitpick every little thing that's wrong with the company. Because at the end of the day, no company's perfect. That's for sure. We all know that. No company's perfect. I don't care which division you're in. And OTR, regional, local, none of those are perfect either. They all have their pros and cons. And right now, I'm enjoying the OTR experience, because I know in 5 years from now, I'm not going to be an OTR driver. I've made that abundantly clear on my channel. I'm not going to be an OTR driver. I'm going to be doing either a dedicated run or a regional situation where I am home on weekends, and I'm home more often. I'm going to be doing that. I'm working towards making that happen. Honestly, I hope to be out of the truck in 5 years from now. But we'll see what happens. I'm working towards that goal. Don't know if I'm going to achieve that goal or not, but I could. And yeah, but this video is just me sharing my thoughts about why I love trucking. And as you can see, look at this absolute beauty. Like I've stated in this video, I'm just mesmerized. I've never been this route before, so you're getting to experience with me for the first time. And man, I'm just loving truck driving, guys. I'm just loving truck driving. And for those of you that are going to be getting into trucking, you can look forward to this. It is absolutely possible. I know that most people that get into trucking have never left their zip code. And if you are one of those people that has never left your zip code, you don't have a career that pays you anything, what is holding you back from becoming a truck driver and getting to see what I'm getting to see in this video? This should motivate people. And I believe that. I really do. Because, like, why don't you want to experience getting to see this country? The country you live in is absolutely beautiful. This country is absolutely beautiful, and I could go on and on and on about all the different places in this country. And there's many places out east that are very gorgeous to see, and a lot of interesting things out there that you can go experience, especially if you're young, single, don't have any kids. Man, you can live on the road and get to see all the different places in the country, because your company, if they go all 48, they're going to route you where you want to go if you ask them. If you say, hey, I want to take a home time somewhere, I want to take a home time in Colorado, they'll route you to Colorado and give you a few days off to go do whatever you want to do and experience whatever you want to experience. And you can do that anywhere in the country. I love that about trucking. I love that. And like I said, I really think I enjoy making the videos. I do. I enjoy making the videos about Crete and about just trucking in general, just information videos. But, and that brings on a lot of debate, right? And like I already stated. Well, sometimes I like to just post a video where it's just, hey, look at this, look at this, look at what I'm getting to experience. And it makes me happy. And like I said, if you don't like what I'm doing, that's fine. You don't have to do what I'm doing. If you do, if you are inspired by a video like this and me sharing my excitement about what I do, then cool, you know. I'm not going to control what people think, and that's just the reality. You can't control people's perceptions. They have their perceptions, they have their beliefs, and I'm fine with that. As long as you keep it respectful. We could have disagreements, just keep it respectful. That's all. You know, I don't care if you have a different view about Crete. I don't care if you hate this company. I don't care if you think I'm an idiot for driving for Crete. I don't care. I really don't care. And because the reason I don't care is because my experience has been a wonderful experience so far. And I'm going to be honest. I drove for Millis for 3.5 years before I came over to Crete. And I didn't get to see, growing up, a lot of the things that I got to see driving for Millis. A lot of the Northeast, like Pennsylvania, Maryland, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, a lot of places, like the Southeast, North Carolina, South Carolina. I didn't get to see that growing up. And when I first saw those parts of the country, it was absolutely gorgeous to me. I enjoyed driving in the lanes that Millis drove in, because there is a lot of pretty stuff out east. But after a few years, I got kind of tired of seeing the same thing. And I wanted to see the entire country before I came off of over the road, okay? And I also have to set up things financially so that I can come off of over the road. But one of the personal things that I had to come off of over the road, like set in place or whatever, was I want to see all 48 states before I come off of over the road. I do. I don't know if I'll ever get a chance to go up to Maine. Maine is the only state that I have not been to in the lower 48. But who knows? Maybe I will go up there. If you're a Crete driver, please leave a comment and tell me whether or not we could ever possibly go up to Maine. I would love to go up there. And that would be the last state that I have to check off on all 48. But, you know, Crete has allowed me to finish seeing. I've been to 47 states because of Crete, and I wouldn't have done that with Millis. I wouldn't have seen what I've showed you in this video if I didn't make a change. And I made great money at Millis, and I'm making great money at Crete. It's not like I left Millis and, you know, left a great situation and then went and got a worse situation in terms of like income and stuff like that. No, I actually got a better situation going over here to Crete. Millis was an amazing company, and they still are. But for my personal situation, like I've stated in the past, Crete is the absolute best situation for me. I looked at many other companies, and I just liked. What the number one thing I like about Crete, honestly, is I like the morale from the drivers. That tells me that things are good here, because I would say 8 out of 10 of the drivers that I've talked to enjoy being with the company. Most of the drivers here have been here longer than 5 years. So I'm a newbie to this company. But if you talk to a driver that's been here at least 5 years, they absolutely love it here. They're making amazing money. They're making well over 6 figures. If you've been here over 5-6 years, you're making well into the 6 figures. You are. And also, again, like I said, you get to enjoy the beauty of this country and make great money. And you have to enjoy what you do. I really believe that. I think, yes, number one is you have to make a lot of money to truly enjoy what you're doing. You have to. If you're not making a lot of money and you get to see all the beauty of the country, but you're starving to death, it's not going to be the same experience. So, of course, that's number one. You got to make sure that you're able to provide for yourself and your family and actually build a future with your job. That's for sure. But number two, what if you're making a lot of money, but you get up every day and you're miserable with what you're doing? See, for me, truck driving is not that. I'm getting paid to do what I love to do, which is be one with nature, pretty much. I love nature, I love wildlife, and when you're an OTR truck driver, you get paid to be out in the nature and see wildlife. So anyway, I just wanted to make a quick video, and because this is an absolutely gorgeous morning, and I just felt like opening up and talking about what I talked about in this video. So I really appreciate everybody who watches my channel. I really appreciate everybody who is new to the channel. If you stayed this far into the video, I would really appreciate it if you would like the video, sub to the channel. Check out my Instagram. The link to that is in the description below. Go follow me. I'll follow you back. And also check out the other videos that are about to pop up at the end of this one. I really appreciate each and every one of you, like I just said. God bless. I hope you have a wonderful day, and peace out.